Mindful Life Practice community.
So take a seat either crisscross or on your knees bent, either or. Lengthen up through your spine. Just soften your shoulders down the back. One of the best tools that we can use to come into the present moment and to calm our busy minds is our breath. And the best thing about having a morning yoga practice is getting an opportunity to start the day with attention on the breath. So feel how your inhales and exhales are entering and exiting the body. What temperature is the air when it enters the nostrils? What parts of the body expand and contract with the breath? How would it feel to breathe a little deeper? Let's take our hands together and we're going to interlace our palms and reach them up towards the sky. And then once again, keep breathing here, but breathe into the side body. Feeling the inhales and exhales expanding the rib cage. Taking 3 more breaths. And then we're going to come off of whatever you're sitting on. If you're on a cushion, come all the way forward so that you're on your knees and your hands. And then sit your hips back on your heels. Send your breath into your low back. Feeling it rise and fall on the inhales and exhales. And if you have an intention for your practice, feel free to establish that now. And then on your breath in, come all the way forward into a tabletop pose. Leave your left palm where it is. Spiral your right arm up towards the sky with a big breath in. And then thread your right arm under. You're going to land onto your right cheek and shoulder blade and lengthen through your right arm and either stay on the left fingertips or lift the left arm up and wrap it all the way around, hooking the left hand near the right thigh. And then come all the way back through center. Left palm lands. Right palm lands. And then we'll dive into that twist the opposite way. So take a big breath in, sweep the arm up, thread the left arm under, and then either lift the arm up and wrap it all the way around or just leave it tented on the fingertips, taking a few breaths. Come all the way back through center. Land your right palm, land your left palm. Turn your palms so that first the left palm is face up. So your fingertips are going back towards your knees. And then take a few cat-cows just like this. And then we will flip it the opposite way. So your left palm will be face down, your right palm will be face up, and then do some cat-cows. And then come all the way back through center, plant the palms, spread through the fingertips, tuck your toes, lift all the way up and back to your first down dog. Bend through the right knee, press through the left heel, and then move the opposite way. On your breath in, you're going to come all the way forward, rippling like a wave into your plank. And then on your exhale, shift the hips all the way up and back, find your down dog. Let's take 3 more just like this. Breath in. And then breath out. 2 more, inhale. And then exhale. And then take 1 more inhale, come all the way forward. Land onto your right elbow, land onto your left elbow, bringing yourself into a forearm plank. Just stay for 3, for 2, and then on 1, you're gonna soften your hips down and lift your heart and find your body opening up into a Sphinx pose. Send the breath into the chest and the heart space. And then lower down. Come onto the fingertips, tented on the side of the mat. And then we'll move through a few really gentle cobras. So on your breath in, you're gonna lift all the way up. And then breath out, lower back down. Take 3 more just like this. Inhale. And then exhale. 2 more, breath in. Breath out. And then 1 more inhale. And then 1 more exhale. Land your right arm flat on the mat. You're gonna start pressing into the left palm as you lift onto the left tippy toes and kind of open up into the right shoulder blade. Come all the way back through center. And then we'll take it on the opposite side. So your left arm is going to extend. And then you're gonna roll over, land onto the right tippy toes, and then just open through this side. Come all the way back through center. Plant your palms, lift up from a tabletop, and then all the way up and back to a down dog. Take your gaze forward. Let's walk the feet up to meet the hands. And then find yourself in a forward fold, gripping opposite elbows. So there's clarity and contrast. What contrast have you seen lately in your life, and what clarity are you gaining from it? Release the grip of the hands. Take an inhale, that's halfway lift. Take an exhale, fold. On your inhale, you're gonna sweep your arms all the way up to stand, reach through your fingertips. And then on your exhale, you're gonna bring your hands into your heart center and connect your thumbs to your heartbeat and take a few breaths. We'll start to move through our warm-up flows. Take a breath in, lift your arms up towards the sky, upward mountain. Take an exhale, forward fold. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Take an exhale, lower, plant the palms, step back, find your plank. Move through your vinyasa, so chaturanga, all the way to your up dog. And then all the way back to your down dog. Take your right leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Draw your right knee in, step your right foot between your palms. Inhale all the way up into a crescent lunge. Exhale, lower back down, plant the palms. You're gonna step the right foot back, flow through your vinyasa. And then come all the way up to your down dog. Cat has messed with the phone too. And she's such a piece of work. I love her. Saying to my friends last night, she saved me. From your down dog, take your left leg up towards the sky. Three-legged dog. Draw your left knee in, place your left foot between your palms. Inhale all the way up. And then exhale, lower, plant the palms, move through your vinyasa. Find your down dog. Okay, maybe it wasn't her. Maybe my tripod is just messed. There. All right, from your downward facing dog, you're going to bend through both knees, gaze forward, hop or step feet up to the mat. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Take an exhale, fold, and then bend through your knees, sit the hips back. Bring yourself into a chair. Keeping your arms extended above you, but a little bit of a softness through your shoulders. Feel a little quiver in your thighs and know that it's okay. You can hold uncomfortable positions. You can do hard things. You got this. One more breath. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower. Make your way back to down dog. If you want to take a vinyasa, go ahead. I'm going to skip it. From your down dog, right leg lifts up towards the sky, three-legged dog once again. Draw the right knee in, step the right foot between the palms, inhale all the way up to crescent, exhale, open to warrior two. Yeah, you got it. Breathe in, reverse. Exhale, windmill up, windmill palms to the mat, frame the foot. Leave your left palm where it is, breathe your right arm up towards the sky. And then step your right foot all the way back, side plank. Land your right palm, flow through vinyasa. All the way back to your down dog. Left leg lifts, inhale. Draw your left knee in, step the left foot between your palms. Nice, you got it. Inhale all the way up. And then exhale, open to your warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale your way back up. Windmill palms to the mat, frame the foot. Plant your right palm as you take your left arm up towards the sky, and then we'll step back. And then come forward, move through your Vinyasa Flow, all the way up to your down dog. Then once you land in your down dog, take 3 deep breaths. Bend through the knees, gaze forward, hop or step, feet up to meet the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Grip your palms to opposite elbows, hang out there. So we're gonna do one of those classic mandala flows. I haven't taught one in a really long time, but all of you are pretty familiar with how those go. Nice, familiar, like an old friend. Once you're familiar with the patterns, sometimes it can become a bit of a moving meditation. If you have gripped opposite elbows, just release. And then take an inhale, halfway lift. Take an exhale, fold. Bend through the knees, sit back, find your chair, your Utkatasana. Take your hands into your heart center. Lift the elbows on an inhale. Twist and land the right elbow on the left knee on an exhale. Keep sitting lower. You got this. Inhale, come all the way back through center, and then twist the opposite way. So left elbow, right knee. Come all the way in with a breath in, and then on your exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower, make your way back to down dog. Maybe adding your vinyasa. Nice. Lift your right leg up towards the sky, 3-legged dog. Bend for your right knee and stack the hips. Yeah, you got it, yes, sir. Toes are reaching over towards the left. Nice. Press evenly through both palms. Come all the way back through center, lengthen out through that right leg, take a breath in, yeah. And then draw your right knee into your chest, come forward, core plank, holding here for 3. Yeah, you got it, 2. And then 1, inhale, extend all the way back, 3-legged dog. Now take your right knee in, see if you can tap your right elbow. Yeah, 3, 2, 1, nice work. Lengthen all the way back up. Bring your right knee in, it's gonna tap your left elbow. Coming forward, nice work, 3, beautiful, 2, and then 1. Extend the right leg all the way back up, 3-legged dog. And then draw your right knee in again. You're gonna step your right foot between your palms. Lift all the way up on an inhale. And then open up to a warrior 2. And then just find stillness for a moment. Letting go of movement, receiving stillness. Letting go of effort, receiving ease. Take your breath in, reverse your warrior. Take your breath out, come forward, land your right elbow on your right thigh, left fingertips reach forward. Inhale all the way up. And then exhale forward. Take 2 more breath in. And then breath out. And then one more inhale. And then exhale. Inhale, come all the way back up. Now interlace the palms behind the sacrum. Take a breath in, extend, and then reach your fingertips behind you as you humble your heart forward. Humbled warrior. Press through the feet, lift all the way back up to stand, and then let's release the grip and lengthen through the right leg. Shorten your stance a tiny bit. Reach forward, and then take your right arm alongside your right leg. Find yourself in your Trikonasana, your triangle. And then maybe shift weight onto your right foot and right fingertips, bringing yourself into a half moon. Step your left foot all the way back. Come into a squat now with your heels in, your toes out. You're gonna open your arms. Weave your right elbow underneath your left. Find this eagle, this Gardasana, and keep your knees bent. Sitting lower, a few breaths. And then open your arms. Take it the opposite way. Left elbow underneath the right. Unwind, lengthen back out through the arms. Lift through your legs. Turn your right toes in, turn your left toes out. Bend through your left knee. You can almost step your right foot forward a little bit. So you're coming into a warrior one. In your warrior one, you're gonna reach your right arm up, plant your right palm on your left shoulder, weave your left fingertips around, and then see if you can grip palm to palm. So you're coming down into cow face arms. And then unwind and disconnect the arms and take a big breath in, reach the arms up. Take your palms into your heart center. Shift weight onto your left foot. Find your balance. Finding your warrior 3, 3, 2. On 1, tilt all the way up and cross your right ankle in front of your left. And then take an inhale, reach your arms up. And then hinge your body forward. So you're in a forward fold. You're stretching through the back of the left calf. Take 3. Take 2. And then take 1. Slowly roll your body all the way up to stand. Do a little quarter swivel, 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 swivel. Land onto your heels. Step your left foot wide and turn your left toes out. Bend through the left knee so you're all the way in a warrior 2. So you've made your way all around your yoga mat. Take a breath in, reverse your warrior. And then take a breath out. You're gonna windmill palms to the mat and frame the foot. And now land onto the right knee. One more thing, walk your fingertips back, lengthen over your left leg, and then leave your right hand where it is. Take your left arm up towards the sky. So you're coming into this twisted half Hanumanasana for 3, for 2, and then for 1. Land your left palm, walk your fingertips back again. Tuck your right toes, lift your right knee. Lift your left arm up, stay all the way back, find yourself into a side plank. And then land your left palm, move through Vinyasa Flow, coming all the way up to our down dog. All right, that was a long flow. Let's see if we can do it all on the opposite side. Take your left leg up, 3-legged dog. Draw your left knee overhead, so you're twisting, lifting your toes towards the right. And then come all the way through center, draw the knee into the chest, holding for 3, for 2, for 1, inhale, extend it back. Left knee taps the left elbow, staying for 3, for 2, and then 1, lift it back. 1 more, take your left knee to tap your right elbow, 3, 2, 1, lift it all the way back. Now you're gonna draw the left knee in, step the left foot between your palms, lift all the way up, and open to your warrior 2. Find stillness. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. 3 more flows just like this. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more, breath in. Breath out. Last one. Inhale, lift all the way up, interlace the palms, press the palms together, take a big breath in, and then humble your heart forward. Lift all the way up to stand. Release your grip. Lengthen through your left leg. Walk your right foot in a tiny bit. Hinge forward. Take your left arm alongside your left leg. And then start to shift weight onto your left foot and left fingertips as you lift all the way up into the half moon. Step back, right foot steps back, heels in, toes out. Once again, we're in our Buddha or our goddess squat, arms open. First thing, we cross into eagle on one side, keeping the knees bent. And then unwind, wrap the other way, feeling the clarity and contrast as we let go of the binds, we find openness. And then take it open, lengthen through your legs, turn your right toes to the back of the mat, step your left foot in, bend through the right knee, warrior 1. Left palm lands on the right shoulder, right fingertips go back, find your cow face arms. Let's release that grip, take a big inhale. Take your hands at heart center, shift weight forward, Virabhadrasana 3. Lift all the way up, cross your left ankle in front of your right. Take an inhale, arms reach up towards the sky. Take an exhale, forward fold, getting a stretch through your right calf. Slowly roll all the way up to stand. Hands on your hips, lift up, do a little quarter swivel. One more thing, step all the way forward, you got this. Turn your right toes forward, bend through the right knee, open your arms. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, windmill, palms to the mat. Now land onto your left knee, walk your fingertips back, back, back as you lengthen through your right leg. Right arm reaches all the way up towards the sky. 3, or 2. And then on 1, nice work, come forward. Tuck your left toes, lift your left knee. Right arm up towards the sky. Step back, side plank. And then flow through your vinyasa all the way up to your down dog. And then in between sides, we're going to take a few rounds of breath. So you can stay in your down dog, you can come to child's pose, you can grab a sip of water. And so we're going to take a very similar flow. Just adding on a few things here and there. Maybe the repetition can allow it to become almost a moving meditation. Take a few more rounds of breath. Come all the way up into your down dog. Right leg lifts up towards the sky, three-legged dog, bend through the right knee, stack the hips. Option one, staying here, and then option two, rippling all the way forward, flipping your dog. Come all the way forward, back to your plank, take your knee into your chest. And this time we'll cross one to the right, two, left, 3, 4, and then stay with the knee in the chest before stepping the right foot between the palms. Inhaling all the way up, and then open to a warrior 2. Breath in, reverse your warrior. Breath out, extended side angle. Take 3 more. Lift all the way up. Interlace the palms, press the palms together. Come all the way forward, hinging your heart forward. And then lift all the way up. Release your grip, lengthen through your right leg. Walk your left foot in. You're gonna hinge forward. Take your right arm alongside your right leg, and then option 1, stay here. Option 2, shift weight onto your right foot and right fingertips. And then maybe you kick the heel towards the bottom. Coming into a Chapasana. Release the grip, step the left foot all the way back, finding yourself into your squat. And then this time you choose. Maybe you take the eagle arms, maybe you take a different variation. Hold for 10 breaths total. So if you're on eagle, you take 5 on one side, 5 on the other. And then whenever you're ready, lifting all the way up, hands on hips, turn your left toes, step your right foot in, bend through your left knee. Reach your arms up, plant your right palm onto your left shoulder, grip your left palm to your left fingertips, take an inhale, find this cow face. And then unwind your arms, reach them up towards the sky. Take your palms in your heart center. Shift weight onto your left foot. Find yourself in your warrior 3. And then come all the way up to stand. Bend through your right knee. Play your right palm to the inside of the right foot. So we've been doing some shoulder opening. We've been doing some heart opening. Maybe you're feeling spacious enough to come all the way into your Nadarajasana, your dancer's pose. So you're kicking your foot back, feeling this expansion through your hamstring. Take 3, take 2. And then on 1, we'll come all the way up and then cross the right ankle in front of the left and take a breath in, arms extend. And then breath out, come forward. And then roll all the way up, hands on the hips, lift onto the tippy toes, do your little swivel, heels land, step your left foot forward, turn your left toes out, bend through the left knee. Arms expand, inhale, reverse your warrior. And then exhale, come all the way up. You're gonna windmill palms to the mat, land your right knee. Walk your fingertips back as you lengthen over your left leg, either staying in neutral or taking it into your twist, 5 breaths. And then walk your hands forward. Plant your right palm, tuck your right toes, lift your right knee. Lift your left arm up towards the sky. Step all the way back, side plank. This time, land your left toes behind you. Lift your heart up, coming into your wild thing again. And then we're gonna sit the bottom back. Take your left foot to the inside of your right leg. Take a breath in, arms extend. And then come into your Jani Shirshasana, your forward fold, and just get into the hamstring for 5 breaths. And then come all the way up, hands onto the mat. Roll all the way around, nice work, one more flow. Move through your vinyasa. Coming all the way up to your down dog, you got this. Left leg lifts, 3-legged. Bend through the left knee, stack the hips. Come all the way forward, flip your dog. Land your left palm, take your knee into your chest, and we'll do those crisscrosses, left elbow, right elbow, 2, 3, 4, and then come through center, step your left foot between your palms. Lift all the way up, open up into your warrior 2, let's move, breath in, reverse. Breath out, extended side angle. Breath in, breath out. 2 more. Take 1 more. And then lift all the way up, interlace the palms, push the palms together as you lift through your heart, and then hinge forward. And then come all the way up to stand, lengthen through your left leg, walk your right foot in, lift your arms up, hinge forward, take your left arm alongside your left leg. Start shifting weight onto your left foot and left fingertips, kicking your right heel towards your bottom. Release the grip, step back. Do your swivel all the way around. Right heel goes towards the back of the mat. Right knee bends, left foot presses. Lift your arms up. Plant your right palm onto your left shoulder. Weave your left fingertips around. Make a connection. Find that bind. And then we'll release the grip and unwind. Take a breath in. Hands at heart center. Shift forward. Warrior 3. And then one more time, come up all the way to stand. Kick the left heel into the bottom. Grab the inside of the left foot. Lift your right arm up. Hinge forward. Come all the way up. Cross your left ankle in front of your right. Take your breath in. And then hinge forward. And then slowly roll all the way up to stand onto the tippy toes, do your little quarter swivel, land the heels. Step your right foot forward. We almost made it. Warrior two, breath in, reverse. Breath out, forward, fold, plant the palms. Land your left knee, walk your fingertips back, lengthen over your right leg. Take a few breaths. And then come all the way forward, tuck your left toes, lift your left knee, reach your right arm up towards the sky. One more time. We'll come into your side plank. Land onto your right toes, lift your heart. And then sit your left hip back. Right foot to the inside of the left leg. Take a breath in, and then come forward. Lift all the way back up. Come into a boat pose. So you're gonna lift your legs up, lift your arms up. You're facing the back of the mat now, balancing on your sits bones. And then lean back, navel drawing in for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and then for 1, crunch up. Taking 3 more. Crunching all the way back up. 2 more. Coming up. And then last one, leaning back. And then lower all the way down. Plant your feet on the mat. Option 1, come into your bridge. Option 2, come into your full wheel. Pressing through your palms, pressing through your feet, lifting your heart up. And then slowly lower all the way down, tucking your chin in. Knees coming to the chest. Cross your right leg on top of the right. Open your arms into cactus arms. You're going to shift your hips over to the right. Drop your knees over to the left. Land your left palm. And then gaze over the right shoulder. Then come all the way back through center. Uncross, recross, shift your hips towards the left, drop your knees over to the right, gaze over the left shoulder. We'll come all the way back through center. Lift your legs up towards the sky. And if you want to stay here in this waterfall, go ahead. Another option is to lift your hips up, plant your palms onto your back, walk your hands down the back as you extend the legs up. Finding yourself into your full shoulder stand, being conscious if the C7 does not feel good, that little knob at the back of your spine. And then slowly lower, taking your knees towards your forehead. And then you're just gonna come all the way back. Now, I think all of you guys have a yoga block. We're gonna use a yoga block for a supported fish. So you're gonna take your block and place it underneath your shoulder blades. And then lay down so the back of your head is on the back of the mat. And if you don't have a block, you can go into the traditional fish pose. And then soles of feet can either be pressing into the mat or legs can be extended. Give yourself an opportunity to check in. Has anything moved or shifted within you throughout this hour? Have you created any space? Taking one more breath. And then just lift off of that yoga block. Laying the back body back down on the mat, letting the spine realign. Take a few breaths. And we're going to finish off our yoga practice today with a little bit of pranayama. So bringing your body back to the seated position that we started the class with. Take your palms. We're going to do Nadi Shodhana. So we're going to use the thumb and the index finger, and you're going to take your peace fingers and place it in the center of your forehead on the third eye. Take a complete breath through both nostrils. And then plug your left nostril. Take an inhale through your left nostril. Plug your left nostril, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right nostril. Plug your right nostril, exhale through the left. Inhale left. Plug, exhale right. Inhale right. Plug and exhale left. Keep going like this. Taking one more round. Making sure you exhale on the left side. And then release your palm and just take a normal inhale. Normal exhale. Normal inhale. Normal exhale. So decide how you want to finish your class. You can stay seated, or you can come into your Shavasana. Just making sure that whatever posture you choose is a container to hold you. And rest into that shape, knowing that I will bring you back when the time is up. I wanna be free, so free, like a feather blowing through the breeze, like a bird in a tree, like a dolphin in the sea. I wanna fly high, so high, like an eagle in the sky. And when my time has come, I will let it all go inside. Pachamama, coming home to the place where I belong. Pachamama, coming home to the place where I belong. I wanna be free, be me, be the only being that I see. Not to rise and not to fall, be at one with love and hope. No high, no low, there is nowhere else to go. Inside within your heart, and be just who you are. Pachamama, coming home to the place where I belong. Pachamama, coming home to the place where I belong. Give your body a little wiggle. Running a stretch through the fingertips and through the toes. Take your knees into your chest, give yourself a hug. Yoga is a practice because we are practicing the ways we want to be in the world. And we try to carry what we've learned off our mats and into our lives. Identify what you want to take from it. And then come all the way up to seated. Take your palms into your heart center, thumbs connect to your heartbeat. Lengthen up through your spine, soften the shoulders. If you would like to finish with an Om sound, we're going to inhale and exhale and inhale through to make the Om. So take a big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Thank you so much for showing up, for sharing this space and this practice this morning. May we all move through our days mindfully and with ease. Om Shanti Shanti, peace. Namaste.
The Mindful Life Practice Community.